Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine McCoy and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking in to drop by, but if you're a returner, it is always nice to have you back. This video I am talking about a trip, a vacation that my family took over a month ago now, but that's okay, we're still in summer, people are still enjoying all of their vacation time, and I just wanted to be able to take all of the pictures and videos I had from that experience, put it somewhere, and share it, but also be able to keep it. That way I can look back on it when I am 70 or 80 years old. So this trip was celebrating a couple of things. This trip was celebrating my parents' wedding anniversary, 25 years, and it was also celebrating me graduating from Harvard. And then for my sister, I don't know, celebrating that she was going to be working at Toyota this summer. My parents were being disgustingly adorable and in love, and my sister and I got to just have fun and develop more in our sisterly bond. Starting off with day number one, it was a long day. It was a very long day, but a good day. We started off by going to a turtle sanctuary. It wasn't technically just turtles. They had many, many other animals in there that had either been abused, rescued, came from not very good situations, and they were rehabilitating them. But the turtle sanctuary is something that actually gets visited by apparently hundreds and thousands of middle school and high school students from all across the area. That way they can release turtles. The people that are in charge of it, they patrol up and down, they get the eggs, they replant them, and then they release them, and they allow the middle school and high school students to do that. That way they have a deeper connection with el medio ambiente, so nature, the environment, all those kinds of things. And it was amazing being able to first just see this teeny tiny turtle, release it out into the water. And there was a point where the waves came crashing in. We ran back and the turtles, they just get flipped and tumbled, and it's like, wow, nature is rough. Your life is about to be, you're gonna have a lot of stuff coming at you, and this is only your first day out, but I believe in you. So that was a very fun experience to have with my family, being able to release a baby turtle out into the ocean. And since it's been a month, obviously there's no way for you to know what happened to your turtle specifically, but I really hope that my turtle is out there living life and celebrating its 1 month anniversary of life right now. Then we went to La Iglesia de Paz, which is a church up at the top of one of the mountains surrounding Acapulco Bay. And my favorite thing also is being able to see all the signs, reading them in both Spanish first and then English to see if I got it right. Apparently people are having weddings in. Imagine going all the way up that mountain for a wedding. But that was a very beautiful thing, and then also just overlooking everything out there. Then we went to the city center, and after that we went to go to a dinner and a show where we were watching the Acapulco divers. There is a tiny cove where the water is calm enough, to me it's not calm at all, but the water is calm enough for people to jump, not off of any diving boards, they're just jumping off the cliff face into the water and then swimming and surviving. And it's like, wow, how do you discover you can do this? So they were doing an amazing job. The lunch that we had was great, and that was the end of our excursion out into Acapulco Bay. And here are all the videos from day number one.
One of these boards is a nest of turtles. The volunteers of the camp patrol the beach every single day by 3, by 4, by 2 o'clock in the morning. When they detect a given condition on the sand, they will dig until they find the nest, or if they get to see a turtle in labor, they will protect her till it's through, wait for her to get safely back into the ocean, or go along with her when she just came out of the ocean to proceed to her labor. Then they will bring the eggs out and they will bring them to the safety of the corrals, and they will replant them again. In every board there is an inscription which is the date on which they have rescued this given number of eggs, and they always keep in between 70, 65, and 120 eggs per nest. In a given time, after 45 days, and that's the purpose of the inscription, the turtles will come out on their own, but they know that before, so they will be ready to immediately proceed to liberate them with the help of children, or like in your case, with the tourists. Okay? A little one has got a very sharp beak that will eventually come off. That has been provided by nature so she can read the air.
The other one.
Yes. Are there actual church services that still go on?
Yes, you can make arrangements. We usually find the quinceañeras here when we come to visit. They have a photo shot previous to the party. Now, this was so heavy like iron wood.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's almost the same. Guapinole. It's wood. And the awnings are also Mexican. All the elements are Mexican. Now the granite is the same as that red. Look, the road that we took to come here, this last part, at the end there is a mansion there called El Dorado. In America at least, which is the Aztecs. But not only the Aztecs, there is another 100 different civilizations that were extinct. Well, they were defeated. And they used to be China paper, a very thin pastel color, but not, it doesn't last long. So now they make it plastic, especially in this weather.
For day number 2, since we had such a high energy day number 1, we took it easy. Then we went and we got lunch at the beach club, and it was empty. My family loved that. We were able to enjoy the entire restaurant to ourselves. By the time we were leaving, though, other people were coming in. After that, we took some time to relax. So my family, they all decided to just lay down. I decided to walk up and down the beach. It was very fun, very relaxing. And after that, the next thing that we did was we decided to explore the hotel a little bit. Now we were at Vidanta Acapulco, and at our hotel we had to wear these really cool wristbands the entire time, and they had an amazing like center building. In that central building, they had the gourmet market. So we went there, walked around. It's also where they had their souvenirs. And the other thing that they had is, you go downstairs, they had a grocery store. In that grocery store, they have literally everything you could ever want if you wanted to use the kitchenette in your room to be able to make some food. And after that, we went to the salsa night. So for salsa night, there was a band playing, singing, all that stuff. And people were coming out and dancing. Obviously, I'm not gonna get out there and salsa dance, but that was a very fun experience. And then they were asking, where's everyone from? And they started listing all these different provinces in Mexico. And then they asked for people from Los Estados Unidos. And I went, whoa! And my family, my sister and my mom there, because they were the only ones who would come to that part. They're like, what did they say? What did they say? They're asking who's from the United States. That's us. And they're like, oh yes, us. And then they say, where in the United States? Donde en los Estados Unidos? And I said, Ohio. And they said, bienvenidos a Mexico, which is gracias, and all those things. So that was very fun. And after that, that was the end of day number 2. So here are those videos now. For day number 3, we split up. Mom and Dad went and did their own lovey-dovey stuff. My sister and I decided to go and have breakfast at Sweet Paris. My sister wanted a crepe. I wanted some Belgian waffles. Oh, it was so good. The food there was amazing. The drinks, I tried Aztec chocolate, which I have learned about when I took the history, the food and politics, the history, food, and politics of chocolate in my senior year. So I was like, yes, I'm finally able to try it. So I had Aztec chocolate. I didn't get it hot, I got it cold. Interesting. The cinnamon definitely gives it a different taste that I was not used to, but I still enjoyed it. The waffle, amazing. Jayla's crepe, amazing. And after that, we were getting ready to go to our little excursion for that day. The excursion started off by going to the Tarzan house. So, not the Tarzan that like people my age know, but the Tarzan my parents' age know. So my sister and I, we didn't really connect with it as much, but it was a very nice house situated at the top of the of one of the mountains. It was also frequented by the Hollywood gang, and we just got to look and see all of the beautiful views from the top of that mountain. Then we went on a boat sightseeing tour. Now, the boat went all around out of the bay, all that kind of stuff. And we were able to call out and point and look at the houses that famous people own in Acapulco Bay. Now, my family did not know many of the people because they are Mexican celebrities, but we did recognize Pitbull and Michael Jackson own houses there. So, and also the words and the people coming over the speaker telling you if you look to the left, blah blah blah, they would do it in Spanish first and then in English. So that was another point for me to just listen and make sure that, like, yes, my Spanish is still there. It's a little bit weak, but it's still there. And after that, we went to on the way back home, we got dropped off at another hotel that had a restaurant open to the public called La Bella Vista. So that was amazing. We had driven by it before when we were going on our excursions on the first day, and they had pointed out, like, oh, this is a nice restaurant if you all have time. So we made time, we went, and it was beautiful. The views, the amenities, the food was great also. And that was the end of day number 3. So here are those videos now. Day number 4 was just a nice, relaxing, easy day. I went, walked on the beach. We hung out at the pool, and we finished it up with dinner. And at dinner, mom and dad did their lovey-dovey icky stuff where they, I love you too. I say this as a joke because I love how much they are in love with each other. I want to have that one day. And they exchanged their anniversary gifts, and that was the end. That was the end of our amazing family vacation in Acapulco Bay. And that is everything for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.